broadcasting from the outskirts of Minnie's Melodyland, deep hidden under the cloud. It is podcast Rewritten, episode number 37.
Wow, episode number 37. Happy Wednesday, Tunes. It is actually a very nice day out today.
77 degrees in Middle Tennessee. So, wait a minute. I just revealed what's under the cloud, and all you have to say is that it's a very nice day?
Wait, so podcast Rewritten really is under the cloud?
I think it's, time that we just, let everybody know where we're actually broadcasting from. I've been saying Nashville. However, we are been broadcasting from under the cloud on the outskirts of Minnie's Melodyland.
That's right, Tunes. You heard it here first. Podcast Rewritten Studios under the cloud.
Maybe.
Maybe
not.
You'll never know.
But it really is like 77 degrees out. It's hot. I'm sweating. I just put the air conditioning on.
Yeah, it's pretty hot in here right now.
It is.
A bit toasty.
Put on the fan.
Yeah,
if you want.
Will that?
That'll be fine. Put the fan on.
And the fan's
Let's
on.
be comfortable. And the fan's on, people.
The fan's on.
Under the cloud. Don't blow away the cloud, though. That's the thing.
Ooh, it might burst and we might fall.
Right. That'd be. Oh, wait a minute. Are we on the cloud or under the cloud?
Oh, that's a good question.
See? That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Are we in the cloud?
We have no idea. In
Below
the cloud.
Floating? I don't know.
Floating in the cloud? Who knows?
Who knows?
But we are Podcast Rewritten, and we are on episode 37.
Yes.
It's Wednesday. What's today's date? I got a full-time
It's
job,
March
so I have
2nd.
no idea. It's March 2nd.
2nd.
Gotcha. Wonderful. I'm so happy about that.
So we did a meetup.
We did do a meetup.
Last week?
It was last Friday.
Last Friday.
Last Friday.
I just want to congratulate the winners again. Rosie, General Blue, and Lapis Lazuli.
That is amazing.
That Lapis Lazuli, that's a tongue twister. Lapis Lazuli is a cool name. My fiance told me, I think that name is from like Minecraft or something. I don't play that game, but I know a lot of people.
Isn't it
a very popular game?
Isn't it like some kind of a gemstone, lapis lazuli?
I don't know what that is.
I think it is.
It's a very cool name, though.
I think it's like a blue and white marbled speckled kind of rock. I don't know.
I heard it was popular for Minecraft. But congrats again. We will be doing another meetup sometime this month, so stay tuned.
I read one of the recipients sent us a message like, thanks for the stickers and the pins. They got them.
All of the recipients
They arrived.
did.
Oh, they did?
Yes, they did.
Oh, fantastic. So
they all arrived.
Everything
safe
arrived
and
safe and sound.
Safe and sound.
I don't know if we told them or not, but on the stickers is... Oh, you did tell them?
No. I didn't tell them.
Okay, so there's a little piece of like...
on the pins.
Clear masking protective coating.
Yes.
And you just peel that off.
Yep.
And then it's like...
It's like shiny and
beautiful, and you can stick it in your shirt or
so make sure on those pins you make sure to peel that off.
Peel that off there. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Also,
Iceman's Valentine
right.
Jamboree was like last week or the week before. I'm losing track of time
it
here.
was the week of Valentine's Day.
Yes. So thank you, Iceman, and all the staff and Toontown Rewritten partners for holding those awesome events. I was able to make it to the Find Four tournament.
And the Find Four is kind of like Connect Four.
Yeah, it's like Connect Four.
I heard you did pretty good.
I don't want to toot my own horn here.
Right.
But I
will.
did make it kind of far.
I re-watched part of the stream.
It was intense.
And Iceman himself could not believe. He thought you were going to take it all.
Yeah, there was people like following me around, kind of rooting me. It got crazy.
Right. It did get nuts, yeah.
It got a little nuts.
I watched it. It might still be up on his Twitch stream.
It might, yeah.
If it is, go check it out. If not, check out all his other content. It's always fantastic.
But yes, congrats. I forgot the name of the tune who won that. That was
it wasn't you though.
That was it. No, it wasn't.
Definitely not you.
Definitely not me.
Man, oh man.
Couldn't be me.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's all right.
Guess what?
What?
I was checking our statistics earlier today, and we got a couple of new countries on board.
Really?
I'm only going to go through one right now. We have a brand new listener in Spain.
Spain,
the city.
Spicy.
It is spicy.
Spicy.
The city of Barcelona.
No way.
Oh, yeah. I ain't kidding about that. Actually, I'm not sure. But it's definitely Spain.
I was about to start singing the Cheetah Girls.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
are they from, like, Barcelona?
Cheetah Girls #2.
Gotcha.
And
boy.
for those, Disney Channel kids,
Right, and I'm sure
I'm
they're
just
all
going to
out
stop right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'd like to formally welcome Spain to the podcast. As is tradition on the podcast, I like to welcome brand new countries in their native tongue. Everybody who listens to the podcast knows that I am fluent in 600 languages, much like C-3PO from
Wow.
Star Wars. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Bienvenida al show. That's right.
Wow.
I just spoke specifically to that new listener in Spain. They know what I said.
So you don't need to say it.
I don't need to say it because that was intended just for them. Not just for them, for all of our Spanish-speaking listeners. But anyway, yes, welcome Spain.
Welcome, Spain.
And I'm going to welcome another country on the next podcast. You'll be very surprised.
Really?
Yes, you won't believe that I speak their native tongue as well.
Wow.
Annie, last episode we did a segment about multi-tune controllers.
Yes, we did.
And we had a correction to make, I believe.
We did. So last episode, we did a segment on the multi-tune controllers, and we were not... So there's a feature that I mentioned, and it's the Stay Alive feature that keeps tunes awake. When we mentioned this, we were not aware, neither of us, that this was actually against Toontown Rewritten's terms of service.
The TOS.
Yes, we were not aware of that. So we apologize for...
recommending it.
Yes, for recommending it. Do not down. Multi-controllers are not against. You can, have all the fun you want. Even if you are not using the feature, if you download one with the feature, even if you're not using it, you can't have the multi-controller with it.
So you are possibly risking being banned.
Yes.
We don't
You
want
have
that.
to download a multi-controller that does not have the Stay Alive feature.
Yeah, we are. So we don't want any of our tunes to get banned, even if it's temporary. So delete those from your computer. Don't use them. Yeah, so Annie, I was going over our Instagram and Twitter and email account yesterday. I noticed we have a ton of comments.
We do.
Would you like to read a few?
I would. So we have this comment from Leaf Saucy Tea, and they said, I remember when Donald was driving the boat in Toontown Online.
I just saw that one today, actually.
That was a new one,
That's
yes.
hilarious. Yeah, I like that.
Josh.fti said, Donald's Dock with a heart face, my fave playground.
Donald Dock is my favorite playground to get the
The
power-ups.
start, yep.
Yeah, the laughs. I like to go swimming. Sometimes you'll just find me out there swimming.
Yep. Leave us a comment with your favorite playground.
Yeah, absolutely.
More comments here. I am Game Bread. I says, thanks again for the pick. Very excited. Peach_Pyro says, I had a lot of fun going. Everyone there is super cool. I'm so excited to get the merch in too. In parentheses, Lapis.
Oh, that
Lapis
was one of
Lazuli.
our meetup winners, right?
Yep. Cool Blue JG says, congrats to the winners. Never.ordinarily_ says, yay, I'm so excited. 3 winners.
That's awesome.
Catherine Merck_ says, I am going to try to make it. Sir Kooky on Twitter says, I really enjoyed this. Thanks for showing the pictures. Your meetups are awesome.
Sir Kooky, forget about it. I love that name.
Yep.
Sir Kooky. We also had some cool fan art from Rosie, actually.
Yes. Just_Rosie on Twitter. Actually did an art stream on Twitch.
That's right. And I was able to catch part of it.
Yes.
I was not able to watch it live, but I went back
So, yep.
and watched it. Unfortunately, I don't think you can comment on it after the fact.
I don't think so.
No.
But if you have a Twitter, go on Twitter and just_Rosie with 2 eyes and go follow her on Twitch.
Yeah, check out
This
her
was an
Twitch.
awesome photo. We reposted it, so go find that and check it out.
Is it on our Instagram?
It's on our Twitter.
Oh, on our
Yep.
Twitter. So we don't post the same thing on Twitter as we do Instagram?
Sometimes. I didn't
Sometimes
think about
no.
it. Yep.
Yeah, that's no
I didn't think about it.
No big deal. Annie, one of your most favorite holidays from when you were a kid was St. Patrick's Day. Why don't you tell everybody why St. Patrick's Day was one of your most favorite holidays?
Yes. So everyone, I was under the impression that, everyone's parents did this. But so St. Patrick's Day is very special to me. So every St. Patrick's Day when I would get home from school, I was looking forward to the leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
The leprechaun.
Well, Peaches, it's me, the leprechaun.
I would be sitting in school all day, so excited because I knew when I got home, the leprechaun had come to our house. My dad would usually pick me up from school because my mom worked. She'd get home at like 7. She had a busy job in Nashville.
Yes.
She actually works at a law firm.
Yeah.
So Dad would pick me up. I would race to the backyard, and then I would go look for gold chocolate. That was
chocolate coins. Yep.
Hidden all across the backyard.
And
it was like an Easter egg hunt.
It was like an
gold
Easter
chocolate.
egg with gold chocolate. And I would buy them, and there would be like 30 of them in the bag.
30 of it, yeah.
So I recall I would hide them like 2 and 3 like together, or else we would just be out there all night.
Yeah.
That was always a lot of fun.
That's just a wonderful memory. And then, as I got older, I realized I thought was like a tradition for everyone.
You thought that was
up until like a year ago.
That was just us.
Yeah.
That was just us. Which brings us to St. Patrick's Day on Toontown Rewritten.
Yes.
I hear that they're going to do some things, and they've got a few, like some stuff going on. Annie, tell us about it.
So I was so excited when I logged on yesterday and I saw the new catalog. There is St. Patrick's Day clothing, St. Patrick's Day wallpaper, St. Patrick's Day wainscoting, and are you ready for this?
I don't think I am.
There is.
But say it.
A new estate. The castle is
What?
The castle estate. I'm pretty sure it's 10,000 beans. Not positive.
All right. I have not gotten the new catalog yet.
Yeah.
But
don't be alarmed. If you don't have the castle in your catalog yet, you have to wait for your new catalog.
That new catalog. Let me tell you something, Clarabelle. Everybody who listens to podcast regularly knows that me and Clarabelle are sort of a thing. So I know I've got it waiting for me.
Yeah, I think you're probably the first one to get it.
I'm sure it's been sitting in there for days.
Probably.
A castle, you say?
A castle.
I have the tiki hut right now, and I've had the cupcake. There was one of them I skipped.
The cabin.
I skipped the cabin. I skipped the cabin. Not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me. I go stay in cabins all the time. We live in Tennessee.
Yeah.
I was practically born in a cabin. That's not true. But, the cabin really didn't do it for me. But the castle is...
I know you'd like
huge.
the castle.
Ooh, that's
You
big.
like Harry Potter.
Huge Harry Potter fan and huge Lord of the Rings fan. So that's for me. That is definitely for me. Okay, Annie, personally, me personally, and it's just, me, I play Toontown on a PC. What do you play Toontown on?
All right, so recently I switched over to a Mac, all right?
Wait a minute now. You've got that super high-powered gaming PC with all the fancy blinking lights and backlit keyboard and built-in fans. It sounds like a jet taking off. And so you switched over to Mac?
Yeah, well, see, my gaming PC wasn't really doing it for me anymore.
Gotcha.
It became a little slow.
You have to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, I get annoyed by these things.
I know
I have no patience.
So you just went to the Mac.
My fiance had an extra Mac.
Oh, yeah, we all have that.
So
we all have
he had another Mac sitting around.
MacBooks just lying around.
He was like, "Here, sweetie, have this." And I was like, "All right, I'll take it."
That's nice.
So, I would like to talk about the difference.
Let's talk about the differences.
My opinions. So, first off, my PC was wonderful. There was all kinds of things I was able to do, but I would crash a lot. I crashed, frequently on it.
Yeah, I know. I know the problem.
So once I downloaded a content pack, I mean, it completely fixed that.
Right.
I never crashed after that. For those of you who don't know what a content pack is, we talked about it in a couple of our past episodes. But anyways, so
I think we've actually talked about it on a few episodes.
Yeah. Then on my gaming PC, there is some features I have where I could I press Windows and G and I could record. It was just built in.
Right, yeah.
I could record stuff. I mean, all types of stuff. My Mac, and it was easy to jump. The jump button, nothing happened. My Mac, when I pressed the jump button, it you have to be so careful. You have to press the forward key, then the control key. Otherwise, it takes you out of the game. Not completely, but you have to press back into the game.
Oh, no.
But the graphics on the Mac are 10 times, it's insane. Complete difference.
So it's kind of like playing with a content pack without the content pack.
Without the content pack,
Well, that's
yes.
probably because those Macs have those, what's it called? Super Retina display or some kind of fancy name.
I mean, unless you like the content pack, if you wanted the After Dark or
Right.
something crazy. But I mean, you really don't need it. I haven't crashed once.
Because it's okay. So you have not had any problems with crashing.
No
on the Mac.
problems with
Interesting.
crashing. It's very fast.
Interesting. Listeners, let us know either in the comments or by email. What do you guys play on, PC or Mac?
Yeah, the only thing that's hard for me is the parkour.
Right, that's got to be difficult.
And I still don't know how to record video
screen
on it.
record, right?
Yes, screen recording.
It might not have that feature. I think that feature is just on your
my PC.
gaming PC because that's...
Now, I could download one.
Okay, yeah.
But
yeah,
I really like the one that my PC had.
Right, I got you. Annie,
Yes.
there's a couple of very, very exciting community projects going on right now.
Tell us about it.
And I spoke to two of the people responsible for these projects. I spoke to them via Messenger yesterday. And one of them is by a gentleman named Daniel Mercer. Daniel's 23, and he's in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he is working on a project for Toontown Rewritten. Are you ready for this?
I don't think I am.
I don't think you are either. He's working on a movie.
A movie?
He's working on a Toontown Rewritten movie. Can you believe that?
Oh, okay. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I saw it on, I don't remember if it was on the regular Toontown Rewritten Facebook page.
Yeah, there's a few Facebook pages out there, and I've looked at the Toontown Rewritten, and then there's another one I just recently joined.
It was actually on the Toontown original players.
Oh yeah, okay,
Right.
I just joined that one.
And it's called Toontown the Movie, Livin' La Tuna Loca. And Daniel Mercer's in charge of that right now, and I'm going to read his ad he posted. Wanted staff and crew to participate in a zero budget requirements. And, zero budget production.
Wow.
Requirements to work on the production depends on the desired position. If interested, comment below or email me at ttmovieprod@gmail.com. ttmovieprod@gmail.com. I'm going to say that one more time. ttmovieprod@gmail.com. Shoot our friend Daniel a email. Tell him, I think this is a fantastic idea. Or if there's anything that you can add to it, maybe you work on production or editing or sound. I'm not sure exactly.
Voice acting.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what kind of staff he's looking for, but
what's the name of that Facebook group again? If you want to just look them up.
That's the Toontown Original Players Facebook group. I joined that not too long ago.
Me too.
And his name is Daniel Mercer. And by the way, I was going over some of Daniel's other posts. Let me tell you something. This guy is talented with a set of Legos.
Yeah.
This guy,
I saw that post. That's cool.
This guy made Toontown Central, okay? Toontown Central Playground out of Legos.
Didn't he make like the Chief of Justice or something?
He
made one of the bosses.
Yeah, he made a senior Cellbot VP.
Oh, okay.
Out of Legos, and it looks incredible. And he's got a little Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Facing them like they're about to do battle. I mean, just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's a very talented guy, so I'm very excited to see what he does with that movie.
Me too, absolutely. And let's see. Oh, I do have. Okay, this one is exciting to you.
I'm personally excited for this one because this is like my thing.
Right. This is like our family game night thing,
Yep.
and I know a lot of people do the same thing. Monopoly, right?
Yep.
This guy, his name is Joseph, okay? And I asked him if I could use his full name so people can find him, and he said I can. And of course, I lost it. It's let me see here. Yeah, no,
I don't want to guess. I think was it Couric?
No, he okay, I remember now. It's actually
I have it. Hold on.
Joseph Jurek.
Okay, I'm so sorry for the
Jurek. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Joseph. And we talked last night at length on the pronunciation of his name, and he has been posting different corners of his Toontown Monopoly board, and he's been posting that I think on the Toontown Rewritten boards. I'm not sure.
It's the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page.
Yes, he's been posting different corners of the Toontown Monopoly board. And I think he's got all 4 corners posted now. Yep. And he's going to combine them. And you got to go check these out. They're on the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page. And I think we should probably put 1 or 2 of these on our Instagram page.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to post some sneak peeks of these for sure.
We've got Joseph's permission to do that. And I want to kind of stress the point that this game is not for sale.
Yep.
He is not making any kind of profit off this whatsoever. Mm-hmm. This is just a labor of love.
Yep.
And once he gets everything all combined, and I think he was talking about game pieces and the cards.
Yep.
He's going to get them all in like one place, available for download, so you could print it out and play it yourself. And we are definitely doing this.
I was going to say, I'm going to print 1 to play and 1 to have as like just a special like Toontown.
That's like memorabilia type thing. Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely. So check out our Instagram for that. And he doesn't have a date on when he's going to be done with that yet, but as soon as he is, we will also announce it on our Instagram and Twitter, and when it's done, we'll talk about it on the podcast as well.
Yes, and the movie as well. We will let everybody know when that's done.
Right, exactly.
I love that the community gets so involved and does these type of awesome projects.
The community is awesome, which leads me to something else I wanted to talk about. I was on the Toontown Rewritten Facebook page, and I saw a girl, her name is Kimberly, last initial W, posted, "Have not played in over a year. I just got bored of playing because I have no friends to do stuff with. I like to help with toon tasks, and I like people to help me with mine, and plus I've been working a lot. If anyone would like to help me tomorrow, I would love it." Well, Annie, the Toontown community came out in full force.
Really?
And I am sure Kimberly probably doesn't have any more room on her friends list. Okay? They were all like, yeah, let's go. Let's go right now. Let's do it. And I just thought that was amazing. And since you got me playing Toontown over this past year almost, I've noticed that the Toontown community as a whole is just absolutely amazing. They just constantly surprise me just how generous and kind and nice they are. I mean, you get your trolls here and there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for the most part, the entire community, the staff, the mods, everyone's fantastic.
That's so true. You know, like I've said time and time again, for every troll, there's like 10 good tunes. I've met some of my super, super closest friends on Toontown. You know, they're super great people, always willing to lend a hand.
Absolutely.
So.
That's fantastic. I run into great people all the time.
Definitely.
And I feel as though because the Toontown community are such good-hearted people, I feel as though it makes me a better person because
Definitely.
I'm part of it. Annie, what did you do in game this week?
So I have done a couple field offices. Yeah, I've also been working on my Cashbot suit.
That's right, you have.
I'm like a level 32 robber baron now, and I need to get to level 50.
Favorite number.
Yep, I need to get to level 50 to max. So
Amazing.
I'm not close, but kind of getting there.
You're getting
kind of getting there.
You're doing
Yep.
fantastic.
Trying to get some bean unites for our next meetup.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So there will be beans then.
There will be beans.
Actually, at our last meetup, let me tell you, people brought beans.
There was lots of beans.
People
Yeah,
came
people
out.
Brought 'em.
I had people who weren't in our like immediate group
Yeah.
because we had such a big group of
Yeah.
people, and because we, kept on popping off bean unites.
Yep.
Other people kept on coming
We
over.
started a bean fest.
We started our own bean fest in Toontown Central, which
Yeah, we
is
did.
kind of sort of rare, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, I've been kind of doing like the same type of stuff I've been doing lately in Toontown, working on my fishing, working on my gardening, and as our listeners know, they can find me on the streets of Toontown, usually around Donald's Dock, so I can go and get unsad. What is that? Greened?
Green.
So I can go get my laugh points up, but I'm usually on the streets helping out folks.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Yeah, I love it. And I guess that's it.
I think that wraps up this episode.
All things rewritten at gmail.com.
Yep, we are allthingsrewritten@gmail.com.
And check out our Instagram, check out our Twitter.
Yep.
If you see us in game, do not bother. I'm just kidding. Come on up to us, say hi, shoot us a friend request. A lot of times we don't have room on our friend lists, but that kind of cycles every once in a while too.
Yep, and be sure to stay tuned for our next meetup. We will be announcing on our Instagram and Twitter, you guys.
Absolutely. Stay toony.
Stay tuney.